2K23.
He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know, and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion. That I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Okay, 10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but you know, some people always say like, it's weird you play with their player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely gotta see how my attributes are and, you know, see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started.
Last season for the Thunder, Brent, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
You get experience for those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys all exposed to it last year, BA. Let's see what kind of strides they make in this season.
On the court for Minnesota. At the forward spots, it's Edwards and Towns. Then there's Mike Conley. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's the captain in at the 2. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Giddey uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Conley passes to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Pass to the captain. Oh, he tries a 3. Hits the trifecta. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Outside Giddey. There's the 3. The shot, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
They need this. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
He drops it from range.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Prince is checked in for Edwards. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Oklahoma City trailing. Shot from 12. Anderson pulls it down.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's the captain, Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Hey, from beyond the arc. And another three from Minnesota.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Pass to Joe, trying to get back on track. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has so many tools. He does a great job of using his athleticism, getting a second chance, and keeping that play alive.
To the paint. Here's the captain. Back to Anderson. Soft touch off the glass.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Here we go. Yeah.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
They've got Josh Giddey. Holmgren is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Joe in at the one. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Here's the captain. Gets the three to fall. 20 points for him. Hey, you look at the numbers that MP has been putting up. It's hard to believe that fans still would have preferred Shep Owens in the draft.
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion. But MP has shown he's at least worth the 18th pick. Fans can't ignore the numbers he's putting up forever.
Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. Here's the captain from behind the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Three-pointer. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's the captain. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss. Second shot opportunity, and it's good. Fought through contact. Hit. So it's Minnesota up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this.
If you go to the right place, we might get some defender attack. Oh, I found Jonesy.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the right.
Substitution on the floor.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's the captain in at the point guard position.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Joe's checked in for Giddey. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Gobert. Here's the captain. No good on the three. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
And Dort just keeps getting better. This is a guy who comes at you with some tenacity.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Thunder have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. So you talk about Lou Dort. What has he done to become more comfortable?
Well, I think the challenge was there in front of him, B.A. He had that playoff appearance where he was unguarded, and he's proving not to other people but to himself that he's capable of knocking down shots from that kind of range.
Here's the captain, Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 6 to shoot. Oh, from deep. Knocks down the triple. And now a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Outside, Williams. Here's Joe. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's the captain, Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The captain misses. Oklahoma City has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. They get it again. Pass to Joe. Now Dort. This one for 3. No good there. Here's Alexander Walker, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's the captain, Dort defending. The captain misses.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Joe. Again, no good by Oklahoma.